Hola, muy buenas tardes. Hello everyone. Thank you all for being here today. Today we are here celebrating the 6th annual celebration of Latinx Heritage Month, in which we have the lighting ceremony. And so I want to thank all of you for coming here and joining us. I want to actually start by having the mayor open us up. So without further ado, I'm going to bring in the mayor of Boston City Hall.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you so much. One more incredible round of applause for our performers, artists, and community members. Thank you so much for being here and for being part of this. I am incredibly grateful to our Latinx ERG at the City of Boston. Give a wave if you're involved. Now more than 100 city employees, part of making sure that our culture and heritage and community is as firmly part of our personal lives as it is right in doing the work that we do. We believe very strongly at the city that we are here to make life a little bit more joyful, a little bit more comfortable, hopefully a little bit more supported and nurturing for all of our residents in every aspect of their whole selves. And that has to start with being a workplace also that lives out those values. So really grateful to all of these incredible city workers who put this on, and to all the community members who are part of this today. I want to recognize, I know several of the city councilors are here or have been floating through the event, and from the city council president and all of the various councilors. I think I see our state representative, Brandy Fluker Oakley, here as well. Thank you for your leadership up to the state and for joining us here today. And to all of those in leadership of the ERG and our various community organizations, we're so thankful for all that you do. And I give a special shout out today to our liaison representing and directly communicating with the Latino community, Gladys Oliveros, communities as well. So I'll hand it over for our state rep to say a few words.
The mayor knows I really don't like to speak in public, but I do want to acknowledge, I saw Councilor at Large Julia Mejia, I see Councilor at Large Lucy Louis Jen, I see Jordan Crias from Councilor Arroyo's office, and there are others like this. Thank you all for your leadership and service. Just briefly want to thank you all for bringing your culture and heritage to Boston. I actually just returned from Columbia, where I got this amazing tan. Yes, Columbia in the house. And just want to thank you all for bringing your whole self to Boston. We are better because of the diversity. We're better because of our struggles, our collective love for music, food, family, and friends. And so thank you to the mayor and her team for bringing this to City Hall Plaza. And I look forward to seeing you out in community.
Over. If any other electeds are here, if we don't see you, come on up to the front if you want to say a quick hello. But very excited to be here also with City Councilor at Large, Lucy Louis Jen.
Hello everyone. Happy to be here in celebration with all of you in celebrating Latinx Heritage Month. The city is just stronger because of all of our diverse communities, and that includes our Latinx populations. I thank you all for all that you do working here in City Hall, or the contributions that you make sure that we are always uplifting and centering the needs of all of our communities, including vulnerable Latinx communities. So thank you, muchas gracias. Thank you for your patience with me when I try to speak Spanish. So thank you very much. I come from Haiti, and Haiti, well, in Latin America, there's also a very vibrant conversation about whether Haitians or Latinos. I'm not going to get into that conversation, but I will say that I've had the pleasure of traveling to a lot of Latin American countries and find a lot of beauty in our shared stories, our shared identity, a lot of Afro descent in Latin America, and find a lot of solace in sort of learning about that culture. I was here at the plaza on Sunday and for one of the celebrations for Honduras, and just so much similarities in listening to the music and the drums, sort of who we are and where we all come from. So I'm happy to be celebrating with you today. today and every day. Thank you, everyone. Gracias.
Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo está mi gente? Mi gente presente como siempre, ¿verdad que sí? Eso mismo, yo soy Julia Mejía, at-large Boston City Councilor, la primera mujer hispana que representa la ciudad entera. Espérense. Uno se tiene que dar cuenta que nosotros como comunidad hemos luchado para tener la oportunidad para decir presente. Hemos peleado y luchado para todas las cosas que nosotros merecemos, ¿verdad que sí? Y nosotros como latinos tenemos que darnos cuenta que nosotros no solamente estamos aquí, pero vamos a seguir en este país, ¿verdad que sí? Y'all probably wonder what I'm saying. I'll translate for you all. I'm just incredibly grateful to be here with you all as the citywide city councilor that represents the whole entire city of Boston. There are over 130,000 Latinos that live in the city of Boston, coming from all parts of the world. And when it comes to representation, it is important for us to occupy space. And sometimes when we're not invited, we still pull up and claim our space, because as Latinos, we don't die, we multiply. And so I'm just incredibly grateful to be here, not just affirming the fact that we exist, but to celebrate the richness of our culture, because many of us come from countries and we come here with a full suitcase full of dreams that oftentimes feel like a nightmare. But what we need to do is continue to show up. That is what we need to do, is to show up and show out and bring la salsa, el merengue, el sabor. Porque como latinos tenemos que seguir representando. Un orgullo tremendo ser una de sus concejales y estoy muy agradecida de estar aquí con ustedes celebrando nuestra cultura. Gracias.
All right, thank you so much, and thank you to all of my colleagues in government for being here. Gracias.
Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you again to all the elected representatives that came here, to all the councilors and the mayor and our state rep. Thank you so much. For those of you who don't know, my name is Luz Joanna Perez. I chair the Latinx Employee Resource Group for the City of Boston, and it's definitely a pleasure to be working alongside a large group of people who are really in. Oh, I'm so sorry. We have another elected representative. I'm going to go ahead and give her the mic, and then I'll go ahead and continue to thank the people that helped organize this event.
Gracias, Luz. Hola, mi gente latino. ¿Cómo están? Celebrando aquí con nuestra música y cultura. Qué bueno, y estoy muy feliz y te lo agradezco que tomaron tiempo para venir aquí y celebrar con nosotros. Lo felicito. Viva gente latino, viva la historia de Latina, y estoy aquí para apoyarte y servirte. Gracias. Mi nombre es Tania Fernández Anderson. Estoy aquí para usted. Gracias.
Muchísimas gracias. Okay, so just want to talk a little bit about the Latinx ERG. We are a group of volunteers. We represent all parts of the city of Boston. The city of Boston has been adding more Latinos, and so we're super thankful and grateful that we're being more represented here. We have close to like 1,000 people working in the city of Boston that identify as Latino, and in our group we have over 100 members. So I wanted to give a special shout out to those members that helped organize this event. So Gladys Oliveros, our Latinx liaison for the city of Boston, she was a lot of help, so thank you so much. Eliseo de Pina, I don't know where he's at. Okay, over there. So Eliseo, he does a lot of the strategic partnership with the Equity Cabinet, and we're really fortunate to have him help us organize this event. George Castro, who works in the Human Resource Department, also helped us. Jorge Vargas, who works in BPS. I don't see him. We also have Karina Lopez, Natalia Espinosa, who also helped. Cristian Garcia, Greg Molina, Patricia Mendez, and then we also have Samuel. Samuel Hurtado, who also came and helped us. So thank you so much to all the Latino leaders in the city who helped organize this event. This event was not organized by one person, it was a group effort. So thank you so much to all those that helped, and thank you so much to all who are here celebrating with us our Latinidad. I also want to give a special shout out to, we received support from the Labor Council of Latin American Advancement, the Greater Boston chapter. And then I also want to give out a shout out to all our resources. We have lots of resources here. Boston Home Center, Community Preservation Act, City of Boston Human Resource Department, Roxbury Community College, JVS, Teens in Print, Boston Citywide Journalism and Writing, Disabilities Commission, EHR, Boston Communities, Family Dynamic Communication and Violence, El Planeta, Lawyers for Civil Rights, Language and Communication Access, Mass Ed Co, Education Resource, UNAM Boston, and then of course we have our supporters, the Labor Council of Latin American Advancement. So please, if you have some time, go check them out. There's a lot of resources for you to take advantage of. Also, overall, I'm just really thankful. I think, as a lot of the elected representatives said, the Latino community is a very vibrant community. We're very diverse. We now represent over 130,000 residents in the city of Boston. We're approximately 20% of the city. We're growing every day, and so I'm really thankful that there's this opportunity to celebrate us today. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Gladys Oliveros, who is the Latinx liaison for the city of Boston.
Hola, hola mi gente. Estaba tarde porque precisamente estaba trabajando, estaba presentándole a nuestra alcaldesa, a nuestros cónsules que están aquí. Muchas gracias cónsules por estar aquí apoyándonos, el cónsul Juan José de Colombia y nuestro cónsul de Perú. ¿Ok? Hola, muchas gracias. ¿Sí? Yo soy Gladys Oliveros, tu enlace latino. Mira, aquí estamos para ti, hablándote en español. Gracias a nuestra alcaldesa Michelle Wu, que está abriendo ventanas, puertas y la casa para todos nosotros, así como estamos hoy acá. ¿Ok? Yo quiero llamar a María Ángeles. María Ángeles está por acá. María Ángeles es la jefa. La jefa, ven, por favor. No podemos celebrar a los latinos sin tenerla a ella aquí al lado.
Mi tía. No es mentira, no es mi tía. Voy a decir esto en español primero y después voy a hablar en inglés. Mi parte favorita del día es cuando me monto en el tren o voy caminando y alguien me dice, wow, no puedo creer cuántos latinos trabajan aquí en la ciudad de Boston. Así que gracias por el apoyo a todos ustedes y muchas gracias obviamente a nuestra alcaldesa. I'm just saying that oftentimes my favorite part of the day is when an elder in our community says, wow, I didn't realize how many Latinos live and work in the city of Boston. And that's just always an honor to get to represent our diverse community alongside my amazing Gladys Oliveros and Mayor Michelle Wu. So thank you all. A comer, a festejar, a bailar y lo que hagan después de las 5 no me importa. Bye bye, thank you.
I also want to quiero aprovechar para felicitar, to thank all of our volunteers. We had lots of volunteers in putting this together, especially volunteers from English High School. So we have a lot of students from English High School here today helping us. English High School, where are you? They're over there. They're handing out little flags. Make sure you get your flag. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to let our mariachi continue to take us away with some music. And so make sure you check out the resource tables and make sure that you start dancing. You get up and dance. Thank you.
Yo sé bien que estoy afuera, pero el día en que yo me muera, sé que tendrán que llorar. con dinero y sin dinero, hago siempre lo que quiero, y mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reina, ni nadie quien me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey. Claro que sí, compadre. Una piedra en el camino me enseñó que mi destino era rodar y rodar. También me dijo un arriero que no hay que llegar primero, sino hay que saber llegar. Con dinero y sin dinero, hago siempre lo que quiero, y mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reino, ni nadie quien me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey. Gracias.